going to enjoy doing the experimentation. Because Nat 6 will be my assistant. And we will perform experiments, and you, my fellows.
What? What's going on?
Be the guinea pigs.
What? I'm so confused right now. What just happened?
I mean, you are. You are
There's
evil.
always
I mean,
evil inside.
Also, I may be evil.
What? The
I
Why are
kind
you
of
trying to
forget
get the
that from
blade?
time to
What's
time.
going on? I'm so confused.
Stop trying to get the blade. You
Hey,
can't
Steph!
pull it out.
Steph! There's donuts in there!
Hey!
There's donuts in there! There's donuts.
Is it me or am I?
For
What?
God's
What's
sake.
going on? I'm so confused.
We streaming?
What's happening to me? I'm so confused.
Is that true?
I'm stuck. I can't move.
Oh,
Oh, I just teleported closer to my model.
oh, what the heck?
That was me, I think, okay.
Oh, no, I just teleported again. What the fuck? My camera's over here. Help me. Oh, what the fuck?
what the hell?
Oh, there it is.
I'm getting shot at. I'm watching a recording of me getting shot at. Nice.
Is that Oku I hear in the background? I'm literally setting up right now. It's
Vegeta, what does his power level say? Vegeta, 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 Vegeta.
Transmission is jammed. Proximity coverage only.
Hey! You shouldn't be wearing
Backup
that
activated.
avatar.
System
Only
rebooted.
The little can can wear it.
What?
Caution. Entering dark
You're
zone.
not little can. You're not allowed to wear that avatar.
I'm little Cam.
No,
Dude,
you're not. You're an imposter. You've stolen his avatar. I'm reporting you.
hey guys, hi Kazu.
There you go, quickly. Yes, banish him. Banish him with flames, the imposter.
Hold on. I got my updated model with
yes,
me.
banish him with blood.
Oh wait, am I in the right model? Yeah, I'm in the right model. Emote.
Doesn't load.
Fucking dang it.
There he is.
Someone's in my way. I'm trying to do my emote.
Damn, you want to go avatar? I want to go to emote.
Rogue agent.
Thank you for me.
Exactly at the right time.
Yeah.
Jeez, man.
That's amazing.
Division 2.
I loved that in that game, they eventually had to make queues just to get through the tutorial. That was amazing.
What game?
Because only one person could activate it at a time, so people decided to actually stick together, form a queue, and go through it
It was
one
really
by
funny,
one.
yeah.
Oh, cues.
That was... Oh, that's
Didn't that
special,
wild
man.
That's
special.
Wildlands wasn't very good.
Game is still gonna die, though.
The survival deals.
Oh, look. It's a Knuckles. Oh.
Look. It's another generic. I got popped into another world.
my
motherfucker.
That goes from
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. PC Master Race. If I'm not running 60 FPS on 6 games at once, I'm doing something
It will
wrong.
get even better. Just wait
I
for the
just
lizard
started
sex.
watching
Just wait
it,
for the
and
lizard
I'm
sex.
like, this is pretty good.
So maybe put it in the fridge for an hour.
Hey, John, no knuckles. John,
What?
It's right here.
come over here for a sec.
You accepting...
Come on over here.
Wait, did someone go freeze this door?
Come on over here. A little bit. Oh, come on.
Is this someone?
Back up a little bit. Back
I know what you're gonna do. I know the floor falls out, man.
Need to back up a little bit, otherwise this won't work.
I know.
Back up a little bit.
What the fuck? What? Whatever this is. Who activated the falling? What? Who the fuck? Wait. I think this is for people.
It has all these effects coming.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
As it gets carried away.
I didn't get into it.
Really?
Let's give you some backstory first. You see, I work in a call center. I work for a hosting provider. We give servers to people to host their websites on. That's what we do. So people call in. They may have a problem with a server that their site is on. They may have a problem with their site. Or, in this case, they may not have paid their bills. Now, this has to be the single most bizarre call I have ever taken. And I have been doing call center work for 12 years? Yeah, probably about 12 years. And I have had some very weird calls in that time. So, caller calls in. Do security with them. So, hey, I know I'm speaking to the right person, and I've definitely got the correct account. And it's in debt. Someone's been naughty and not paid their bills. So, their websites have been suspended because, you know, people who don't pay their bills don't get websites. But this wonderful person had a reason. And this is their reason. So, I'm talking to this wonderful lady, and then, boom, out of nowhere, I'm sorry, I can't pay for this. A, the job center is not paying me any money at the moment. And B, well, you see, the Lord doesn't believe in money. Yes, the Lord does not believe in money. And I need to get my message across. I need to get my message across on my wonderful, fantastic religious blog. Because I am a prophet of the Lord. And I must get this out. Is there anyone I can talk to about, you know, letting me do my spiritual work without having to pay?
I would have said if you tried talking to God, I'm sure if your faith is as strong as you believe it is, he'll sort something out for you.
Oh,
Goodbye.
Oh yeah. Well, here we go. Here we go. That's the thing. When you go as deep as this rabbit hole goes, oh dear God. So, the Armageddon is coming. The world is going to end. And those who look after the spiritual will be saved. I am not ad-libbing this. Seriously, that is what she said. So she tried to guilt me into giving her a free website because if I do so, when the apocalypse happens, I will be looked after by the Lord. Now, the thing about this call is that after it, well, A, I was wondering what the heck had actually gone on. It took me a good 5 minutes after the call to process it. But B, my supervisor decided to have a listen. And then after listening to that call, decided that I handled it the best way anyone could. In fact, the call was so good that he sent it off to the person who in head of training, and now everybody who trains to be an agent, such as I, will have to listen to said call. And this is the reason why it was handled so well.
This should be good.
Okay, so the first thing that any good call center agent knows is the good verbal nod. Anyone ever heard of a verbal nod?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Is that it right there?
Exactly. When
Mhm.
someone is talking to you over the phone, of course, you can't go up to them and just go, That's very interesting. So you do it on the phone via a verbal nod. So you go, okay. So you let them basically guide the conversation however they want and let them know that A, you are listening. Primarily. Secondly, you stay on point. So this person wanted to get a contact. So is there anyone in, who's working for Fastos, someone of a spiritual nature who can assist? I'm sorry, but our organization would not be able to assist you in a query such as this. But there must be someone. Can I just have a contact of a manager or something? I'm sorry, but our organization cannot assist you with a query like this. This is the third thing. Repetition. If you keep repeating, eventually they get the point. But there must be some. Unfortunately, our organization cannot assist you with your query.
I hope you phrased it like that.
I wish. I felt like it. I really did.
Yeah, I know you
So,
can.
yeah.
Didn't realise.
With your
So eventually, the call did finish. She went on her way, and she probably went to the job center to say, seriously, I need money to preach. So that was the call. Passed on, supervisor decided to send it to our trainers to use. He just laughed hysterically when he listened to it. Now, so two things came from this call. One, that is now training material. Two, I have started becoming highly religious. After listening to that girl preach, I can't help it. I think I, too, now feel closer to the Lord. That's because I read her blog. I decided to read her blog. I regret nothing, except for the part where I regret everything. And, well, basically, the last post was in 2016. And it was all about Obama. Seriously, this is someone who lives in the UK, who is British. But
Thanks,
she was
Obama.
preaching how Obama was fighting the good fight, was pulling, the wool from over our eyes so we can see, the future is bright. And I was going to say black, but I'm probably going to get kicked for that one. Ignore that one. Clever editing would be fine. Shush. So yeah, it was in 2016. And then at the end, it went on to how, okay, we now know that Donald Trump is going to be taking over. And I have faith that Donald Trump will be the president that finishes Obama's job, finishes work, and brings us into the holy light.
God, how did you?
Bring
That
us
was
the
the
apocalypse.
last post. That was the last post. There was none after. And do you wonder why? I bloody don't.
You didn't pay your bill.
Someone didn't pay your bills.
So yes, today has been incredibly weird, incredibly strange, and I thought that this was a story worth sharing because, I mean, some days you just gotta listen to women beg for a free website by saying that money shouldn't exist in this world because God doesn't believe in it.